Yeah, as you've said in your presentation, the clinical and history assessment of the patient must have been done before we refer radiograph, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Here in Indonesia, I would say in few dental clinics and private dental practice, panoramic radiography is always being routinely prescribed to the patient as a screening tool in their first visit, no matter how the clinical condition of the patient itself. So, and I think educating other dentists about this matter is kind of hard and difficult. So, how about in your country for this matter? Is there any regulations or maybe national guidelines regarding the dental radiographic prescription?
There are guidelines, but
Yes.
guidelines, there is no hard and first rule. Okay, that but if someone complains about it, there should be a punishment for this one. But as you
Uh,
mentioned, this is not recommended to expose each and every patient for panoramic radiograph. Suppose this
okay.
patient only one simple carious lesion. You don't, after clinical examination, you may send this patient for one particular periapical or bite-wing radiograph, depending upon the clinical examination or site of the carious lesion. Then why you're exposing this patient for panoramic radiograph? This is
Yes.
unnecessarily you are
Okay.
exposing this one. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's why we are saying this one, clinical history and clinical examination will lead you further radiograph. But at the
Okay.
beginning, I told you already that some clinic they do this one, or sometime in the busy clinics, some
Yes.
assessment have been done by the assistants to save time for the doctors. But
Yes.
you are
That's true.
exposing unnecessarily this patient. So this is unethical. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as happened in our country. I think it is our homework to educate the other dentists about this
Yes.
matter. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Is there
Okay.
any question? No? Okay. I think that's the last question we have because we are running out of time. Thank you, Dr. Zaman. To close
Thank you.
this session, we can conclude that there must be some consideration or maybe an individual circumstances to be concerned of before referring a patient for a radiograph examination. That the indication must be clear and always think about the ALARA principle and the benefit of imaging and the risk of the radiation exposure. Okay, as a moderator of this lecture, I'd like to apologize if there are many mistakes from me during this session. Once again, thank you so much to Prof. Zaman, Dr. Zaman, for giving this lecture. We're very glad to have you here. Thanks everyone for joining us today. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's get back to the MC, Dr. Nastiti.